Dr. Robert Morse is a naturopathic practitioner known for his controversial approach to healing through detoxification and herbal remedies. He advocates for a fruit-based diet and fasting as primary methods for cleansing the body of toxins and treating various diseases. Morse claims that most health issues stem from acidosis and the accumulation of waste in the lymphatic system. His theories propose that fruits and herbs can effectively alkalize the body and stimulate the lymphatic system to remove toxins. Supporters of Morse's methods report significant improvements in chronic conditions, including cancer, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. Morse's teachings emphasize the body's innate ability to heal itself when provided with the right conditions and nutrients. He has developed a line of herbal formulas designed to target specific organs and systems within the body. Critics argue that Morse's approach lacks scientific evidence and may be dangerous for certain health conditions. Some of Morse's followers claim to have reversed serious illnesses through his protocols, though these accounts are largely anecdotal. Morse's work draws on principles from various alternative healing traditions, including Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine. He asserts that modern medical practices often treat symptoms rather than addressing the root causes of disease. While controversial in mainstream medical circles, Morse's ideas have gained a significant following in the alternative health community. Dream hacking refers to the practice of manipulating or controlling one's dreams through various techniques and technologies. Some researchers believe it's possible to influence dream content and even achieve lucid dreaming states reliably. Advocates point to studies showing that external stimuli like sounds or smells can be incorporated into dreams when timed correctly during sleep cycles. Advanced brain-computer interfaces may someday allow more direct control over dream narratives and experiences. Proponents suggest dream hacking could be used for processing trauma, enhancing creativity, or even as a form of entertainment. Critics argue that interfering with natural sleep patterns could have negative health consequences, and that dreams serve important biological functions. Despite limited scientific evidence, some people report success using methods like reality checks, meditation, and dream journals to increase dream awareness and control. Dreamshocking is a theoretical technique aimed at altering dream content through electrical stimulation of the brain during sleep. Proponents believe that by applying mild electrical currents to specific areas of the brain, it's possible to influence or even control dream narratives. Some researchers have reported success in inducing lucid dreams using transcranial direct current stimulation during REM sleep. Advocates argue that dreamshocking could potentially be used to treat nightmares, enhance problem-solving abilities, or explore subconscious thoughts. The concept is based on studies showing that external stimuli can be incorporated into dreams when applied at the right moment in the sleep cycle. While still largely theoretical, dreamshocking draws on established neuroscience principles and the growing field of brain-computer interfaces. Critics warn of potential risks, including disruption of normal sleep patterns and unforeseen psychological effects from manipulating dream content. Some individuals report experiencing more vivid or controllable dreams after experimenting with DIY devices. Dulce Base refers to an alleged secret underground facility near Dulce, New Mexico, that some believe houses extraterrestrial beings and advanced technologies. Proponents claim the base consists of multiple underground levels where humans and aliens conduct joint research and experiments. Some theorists point to unusual cattle mutilations in the area as evidence of alien activity linked to the base. Former law enforcement officials have reported seeing strange aerial phenomena and unexplained objects near Dulce. Believers cite alleged insider accounts from individuals claiming to have worked at or witnessed the base firsthand. The remote location and proximity to other conspiracy hotspots like Area 51 have fueled speculation about government secrecy in the region. Dwarves' secret society refers to the belief that a hidden community of small-statured individuals exists, operating covertly within mainstream society. Proponents suggest these dwarves possess ancient knowledge and advanced technologies, passed down through generations. Some theorists point to unexplained archaeological findings, such as miniature tools and structures, as evidence of a long-standing dwarf civilization. Believers often cite folklore and mythological accounts of dwarves from various cultures as historical records rather than mere stories. Certain conspiracy theorists claim that dwarves have infiltrated positions of power in governments and corporations, influencing world events from the shadows. Supporters of this theory sometimes interpret the disproportionate representation of dwarves in entertainment as a form of controlled disclosure of their existence. Some proponents argue that remote mountainous regions house secret dwarf communities, explaining occasional sightings and perpetuating their mystique. The Dyatlov Pass incident refers to the mysterious deaths of 9 experienced hikers in the Ural Mountains of Russia in 1959. The bodies of the hikers were found in various states of undress, with some exhibiting unexplained injuries and high levels of radiation. Investigators noted that the group's tent had been cut open from the inside, suggesting they fled in panic from an unknown threat. Some of the victims had crushed ribs and fractured skulls, despite no signs of a struggle or external wounds. Eyewitnesses reported seeing strange orange spheres in the sky near the area on the night of the incident. The Soviet government's swift closure of the case and subsequent classification of documents fueled speculation about a cover-up. Theories range from avalanches and secret weapon tests to paranormal activity and extraterrestrial involvement. The unusual nature of the injuries, including one victim missing her tongue, has led some to suggest an encounter with an unknown creature. Recent investigations have proposed infrasound-induced panic or a rare type of avalanche as potential explanations, but doubts remain. Dyson sphere built around Alpha Centauri refers to a hypothetical megastructure constructed to completely encompass a star in the Alpha Centauri system, capturing all of its energy output. Proponents suggest using star-lifted material from Alpha Centauri b to construct both a Dyson sphere and a rotating ring world, providing vast living space and energy. The concept involves using the mass of one star to hold a ring world in place around the other star, leveraging the gravitational forces between them. Supporters argue this could serve as a way to store a star's hydrogen for future use, essentially banking energy for when our own sun expires. The proposed ring world would rotate once every 10 days to generate Earth-like gravity, with an artificial day-night cycle created by the sphere's energy collection and redistribution. Advocates claim this project could provide a solution for long-term human habitation and energy needs as we expand into nearby star systems. Some theorists believe that constructing such a megastructure in a neighboring system would be preferable to altering our own solar system, preserving Earth's environment. Earth is bigger than the Sun refers to an alternative cosmological view that challenges conventional understanding of planetary and stellar sizes. Proponents of this theory argue that visual observations and certain calculations support the idea that Earth's true size is vastly underestimated. Some believers point to the apparent size of the Sun and Moon in the sky, claiming they appear too small to be as large as mainstream science states. Supporters often cite the flat Earth model, suggesting that the Sun and Moon are local objects circling above a much larger plane. Theorists sometimes use perspective and optical illusion arguments to explain why the Sun appears to be larger when viewed from space. Some adherents claim that NASA and other space agencies are part of a conspiracy to hide the true nature of Earth's size and importance in the cosmos. Proponents occasionally reference ancient texts and mythologies that describe Earth as the center and largest body in the universe to support their views. Earth-universe theory proposes that our planet is not merely a celestial body within the cosmos, but rather encompasses the entirety of existence itself. Proponents argue that what we perceive as the universe is actually contained within Earth's structure, with celestial bodies being internal features of our planet. Some adherents point to the holographic principle in physics, suggesting that the universe we observe may be a projection from Earth's surface. Supporters often cite the similarities between microscopic structures and cosmic formations as evidence of Earth's all-encompassing nature. This theory sometimes incorporates elements of hollow Earth ideas, proposing that space and other planets exist within Earth's interior. Believers argue that this perspective explains phenomena like gravity and the apparent movement of celestial bodies without the need for complex astrophysical theories. Some proponents claim that ancient cultures possessed this knowledge, citing mythologies that describe Earth as the container of all existence. Eating food makes you age is a theory suggesting that the act of consuming food directly contributes to the aging process. Proponents argue that digestion and metabolism create harmful byproducts and free radicals that damage cells over time. Some supporters point to studies on calorie restriction in animals, which have shown increased lifespans in certain species when food intake is limited. The theory often cites the concept of oxidative stress, proposing that the energy production from food leads to cumulative cellular damage. Believers sometimes reference the practice of fasting in various cultures and religions as evidence of ancestral wisdom regarding food's aging effects. Some adherents claim that specific foods, particularly those high in sugar or processed ingredients, accelerate aging more than others. Proponents often suggest that reducing food intake or practicing intermittent fasting can slow down the aging process and extend lifespan.